Hey guys, JGames22 here. Just wanted to go over some of my pickups over the last week. It's been a little while since I last posted. I think it's maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And to be honest with you, it's been kind of slow for me. Not necessarily because there's no deals out there, but it's mostly because I haven't been hustling. But the last 10 days, I've picked up a few things I wanted to share with you. My kids play competitive softball, and they travel all the time. We've been to Oklahoma City, Tulsa, back to Oklahoma City, and just got back from Colorado this past week on the 3rd, day before 4th of July. And then I did a little bit of hunting here. I guess, what is today? Today's Wednesday, so went hunting Tuesday, day after the holiday, so Tuesday and Wednesday. And just wanted to kind of go over some of that stuff with you guys. Let's flip you over. All right, a lot of stuff, both on the media side of things, like DVD and VHS, as well as some gaming stuff. And wanted to kind of go through this and share it with you because some of it's going to the collection, some of it's getting sold. First things first, out of print movie from back in, I think, the 70s. I think it was 78, I believe. And re-released in 1997. But anyways, this is a movie called William Levy's Blackenstein. So not really sure if you'll ever see another movie like this come out just because of the political atmosphere that we all live in. But I haven't watched it yet. I do have it up for sale on eBay, and we'll be letting go of it, but I do want to watch it before I do because, of course, I do have me one of those VCR DVD combos. All right, what else we got here? Another great classic movie, Fright Night 2. These are out-of-print VHSs. They carry a little bit of value. VHSs, a lot of times you can get for under $1, and I think this one sells for about $20. Blackenstein, because it's out of print, never made it to DVD. That one is going for about $25-30. And of course, Return of the Swamp Thing, which actually sold today, which is why I'm making the video. This one sells for, I sold for $19.99 plus shipping on top. So Return of the Swamp Thing, another classic VHS. And these are all from Colorado, but and I paid a little bit more, but some of them I did not have in my collection, so it made sense. The thrift stores in Colorado, and I think Kansas City's starting to pick up on this too, but typically these N64 games were listed at about a little bit under half the price of the value of the cartridges themselves. So they did kind of slip on a couple of them, and I'll go over that. But we got Hydro Thunder on N64. This is kind of rare, or maybe just sought after. I'm not sure, because I know it released on PS1 as well as I think Dreamcast, if my memory serves me right. But the N64 versions are the only ones that are worth a decent amount. I think these are selling for about $50. Great label, authentic. Looks like it's all in pretty good shape. So paid, I think, $12.99 for this. Sells for about $50. Got Mario Kart. Paid $12.99 for this, and this is the, probably won't focus because of lighting. This is the Player's Choice version. I believe this one's selling for about $40 because it's Player's Choice. Got Pokemon Stadium. Got that for $12.99. Got Super Mario 64. I think I paid $15 for that. This was a good deal here. We got Smash Bros. This one, for some reason, was priced at $9.99. And my thoughts are this. When the guy looked it up on eBay, he probably found the repo copies for like $20 and just priced it at half. So Super Smash Bros. Authentic, which I already have so it'll be up for sale on eBay. And same situation with No Mercy. Now this one I paid $24.99 for. Paid a little bit more for it, but there was still enough meat on the bone to make it worth picking up. So it's not the USA 1 version, unfortunately, but nice little pickup. So the ones I'm keeping is the Mario Kart 64 Player's Choice and Hydro Thunder. Those are actually going to be added to my collection. And I just noticed that Super Mario 64 is also the Player's Choice version, so I'm going to have to look that up, see if there's any difference in price. I'm assuming there probably is, and that may end up getting added to my collection too, just because I know that the one I've got is not the Player's Choice. Let's see. They're not in alphabetical order anymore. Oh, there it is, 64. Yeah, this one is not the Player's Choice, so be probably keeping that. Make sure. So looks like the only three that'll be sold is Smash Bros, Pokemon Stadium, and No Mercy, which is all okay. I should make enough to pay for what I'm keeping there. Picked these up pretty cheap. They were half off, and they're listed at $2.99, so I paid $1.50 for them. Got Skater Die, which is a double for me. Got John Elway's quarterback, which is absolutely worthless, but I couldn't walk away from a cartridge-based game at a thrift store for $1.50. There was one more that I got at the thrift store that I forgot about, and this is a keeper for me. So I paid $1.99 or $1.50 for this too. Vindicators. Haven't played it, and I plan on it, so give it a shot and see how that goes. This was from Colorado as well. Paid $5.99 for all my controllers that I picked up. Or actually, yeah, I think $5.99. But this is a Atomic Purple N64 controller, which is a double for me. I'm going to compare it to the one I've got and keep the better of the two conditioned and get it listed for sale. This goes to that guy right there. And I have one down there. I'm going to keep this as well, so I have two. This is to the Halo Edition N64. And no rattle, so we're good. But that was a decent little pickup. $5.99. And it's got itself a new home right there next to the other one. Also a double for me. It's the Halo Reach version controller. Believe it or not, I do not have the Halo Reach console, so I'm still going to be hunting to find that cheap. I don't want to pay retail for it, and I'm sure eventually I will pick one up. I do have the Modern Warfare 3 edition of the 360, but I don't have a controller for it, so that's sad. But anyways, I'll eventually find a controller, I'm sure. Let's see. Next, let's go ahead and get the toys out of here. So, some of my Facebook group friends have been talking about toys, and, you know, I've started to kind of dabble a little bit. Typically, I try to get stuff in the early 2000s or before. This was from 1998, made by Hasbro. Small Soldiers figure. And I'm going to keep that. I paid $1.99 for it, so I'm not going to complain. It's going to find a place up here with some of the other stuff that I've picked up. These I will be putting up for sale. I've already sold one of them, which I already shipped. Sold pretty quick for about $30. These I don't think sell for as much, but I'm thinking I'm going to get about 20 a piece for them. They're these Transformers from 2017. They're Transformer Generations Titan Master. So this one's Overboard. I like this one. This one's Chop Jaw. And Autobot Patero? I don't know. But anyways, I'll be listing those up on eBay. And let's get our movies out of the way. Anybody that follows me or see some of my posts on Facebook, movies are an untapped source for me. Everybody's out there looking for games, and instead of making a trip in a thrift store or resell or consignment shop, making it worthless because they don't have any games or any good ones, I started researching and studying movies. This one's not worth a lot, maybe $10, but I bought it because I want it. I'm probably going to keep this. So, Die Hard trilogy with the 3 discs. Can't beat 3 movies for $1.99. American History X. This is something that sells for about $15-20. Good movie, just kind of controversial right now. So, anyways, I'll be putting that up for sale. Love Ranch. It just looked cool. It's got Joe Pesci in it, so you can't really go wrong with that. From my childhood, Willow. I'm going to see if I enjoy it as much as I did when I was a kid. So, this is the 2014 version of Godzilla. It's sealed, so I will likely be selling it and probably pick up an open copy for my collection. Out of print movie. I've never seen it. I think I may have heard of it, but this sells for about $20 to $25. South Central. I believe this was probably from the early 90s, but another out of print movie is why I picked it up. Flashdance. I'll probably keep this. My mom loved this when I was a kid, and I remember watching it with her, and she had it on an old VHS tape and would watch it at least once or twice a month. So I picked it up. It was $1.99, which was cheaper than what I could have got it at Big Lots. Probably won't sell for a lot, but it's also sealed. This one I picked up just because it's scanned for a decent price. I think they're selling for $15 to $16. Nostradamus. I used to get pretty vegged out watching these on the History Channel, so I'm not sure if I'll sell this or keep it. I'll probably end up selling it just because it's sealed and pick up a copy when I find one open. I don't even know who this guy is. Tom Waits television collection. Basically, from my reading on the back of it, it's like 2 hours of 2 hours of broadcast recordings. I don't know what it is. I might throw it in and watch it and see what it is, but I'll be selling it because it sells for $20 to $25. Another movie from Big Lots, but I got it for $1.99, which is cheaper than Big Lots. I got Death Wish on DVD. Believe it or not, this is kind of hard to find. I subscribe to a DVD service, and they never have it. It's out of stock. So I picked it up. Probably end up keeping it. I remember watching it when I was a kid. So that's the movies. Let's get these moved out of here. Oh, also, there is another game thing I got. This Wii Def Jam Rap Star. It's sealed, never opened. Not worth a lot, maybe $15, but I got it at Dollar General store. And that's the reason I wanted to bring it up. I paid $4 for it, and I'm just going to hang on to it because it's sealed. But Dollar General, they had like one or two of them, and I'd never seen them at a different dollar store. I went in there to grab something and looked through their movies, and that was in the pile. So let's go ahead and get into some of the hardware. Got the special edition baby blue Wii, and it is an amazing shape. I'm going to keep this because I've got the red, the black, and the white. Downfall is it's not GameCube compatible, so it's probably just going to get a shelf built and start putting some more of my consoles, that variant consoles that I have. I was pretty happy with the fact that it came with a copy of Wii Sports, which of course I've got up here somewhere. So I will be selling that. I'm going to have to pull some stuff back before the table falls. But yeah, I think those are going for about $100 right now. So I was glad to add that to the collection because I did not have one. And then we've got a DSi XL. I got a sticker I got to get off of it, but paid $40. Actually, I did not pay $40. It was listed for $40.98 with a game, but see that where it says tan? Went to Thrift Store and they had 25% off, and I got that Wii for $30 because it was 50% off of green and 25% off of tan. So probably paid $25-$30 for that. And that's the burgundy DSi XL, and it's in great shape, just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, alcohol wipe, and should be good to go. Got some Vita games. I don't think I've ever seen Vita in the thrift store, and I'm hoping it's a trend and we're going to start seeing it, but these are going to be hot off the presses, so they're not going to sit on the shelf long because I know a lot of people like to collect for Vita. But we got a loose copy of Assassin's Creed 3, which is Liberation. And I ordered ordered a case on eBay for like $5 for it. So we got Death Mark, which this one's selling pretty decent. Terraria, I think that's how you pronounce it. Got that on Vita. Got Spider-Man 3 on the PSP. It's the movie. I will probably end up selling this, but for 99 cents I couldn't pass on it. So got that at Savers. This I bought because it was 79 cents, but I bought it because it's in great shape. I mean, this thing, the disc looks like it's brand new. I'm going to go ahead and throw that thing right here in the collection. And I know it's not worth anything, but I own it. These I picked up this morning at Savers. Pretty good pickups. Most of these came from Savers this morning. But we got Final Fantasy, what is IX? So X is 10? I don't know. I can't remember my Roman I said almost Roman noodles, Roman numbers. So, but anyways, Final Fantasy complete. The discs are in great shape. And then we got another one, and I think that's Final Fantasy 8. Got Xbox One's Star Wars Battlefront complete. Got these pretty cheap. Snoopy's Grand Adventure. Got these at Red Racks. They had quite a few PS3 games for sale, but I did not buy many of them because they were $4.99 a piece. It's just a little bit more than what I want to spend. So I bought this to resell because I forgot I had a copy. But God of War Ascension. This is to my collection, Dead to Rights Retribution. We got some Street Fighter X, or Street Fighter versus Tekken. I'm going to actually play some of this. Check it out. This I found at Goodwill. No. Salvation Army up here in Kansas City. Don't find a lot of games there. But this is the thrift store that I had an epic haul of DS games. So I still stop in there and check every once in a while. Checked in there on Tuesday, didn't have anything, came back on Wednesday, and she put some PS3 games. They also had a PS3 Slim there, but they wanted $120 for it, and that was just too much. But anyways, we got NBA 2K17. Now, these are the UK versions, but they are not region specific. I believe they still play on the PS3, but I grabbed this. That's going for probably about $15-20. Got this for my collection, which is funny because I just got it on the Vita, got it on the PS3 too. Got this to resell because I have it, Star Wars 3, Lego Star Wars 3, Clone Wars. So I'll be reselling that. I got this and I will be keeping it. I do have the Xbox 360 version, but Madden 17 was one of the last years on that generation console. So this still sells for about $15-20. This one was kind of neat. This was a Colorado pickup. It's a GameCube, but it's a preview disc. And I believe this is going for about $15-20. I'm going to keep it just because I don't have it. But preview disc, Star Wars GameCube. This I grabbed blindly just because I loved the art. And PS2 stuff's kind of starting to shoot up a little bit. I thought it would be worth something because of the art and, that Japanese, anime kind of look, but believe it or not, it's only worth like $6, but I will add it to the collection. And this was all this morning at Savers in Kansas City up by my house. We got Mega Man Anniversary Collection, Kingdom of Hearts. I'm going to probably sell that. Going to keep Mega Man. These, I was getting yelled at by my wife for not coming home when I said I was, because I decided, one more thrift store is not going to hurt. Went into Major Thrift. Their games are about $3.99 a piece, but they had tubs sitting out that they were basically getting ready to load up their shelves, and I went ahead and dug through it, and they had about 15, 20 Xbox 360 games. I bought 2 of them, so I spent, $8 for these 2, but got me Call of Duty Black Ops 2, going to resell that. It's complete. And yes, sir, NCAA 14. This is dropped in value a little bit, but it's still pulling in $60 to $80. So I'll be listing that. And we got some Metroid here. Got some decent Wii games. Again at Savers, paid $1.99 a piece for these. I got Metroid Other M. It's going to be added to the collection. Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, that's complete. So I believe I have that. Let's see. Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy 2. So I'll be selling that. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. That's adding to my collection. Didn't have that. Another decent pickup. Again, $1.99. These are selling for about $40 right now, guys. House of the Dead Overkill. And it is complete. Zelda Twilight Princess on the Wii. And last but not least, I grabbed Super Paper Mario, which I've got a copy of it up for sale, as well as got a copy for my personal collection, so I'll be selling this as well. It is also complete. So, yeah, those were my pickups. Let's flip you around. Those are my pickups the last few days. Like I said, everything was more expensive out of town, whether it be Oklahoma or Colorado. Things are just a little higher than what I wanted to pay. So I didn't pick up a lot, but what I did was good stuff. The getting back home was a good thing because I did find quite a few games that I'll be adding to my collection, and I'm excited about that. And got a few things to sell to kind of recoup some of my costs. So that was my finds for the last few days, ranging from Oklahoma to Colorado to Kansas City. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Watch more videos. Every once in a while, I will try to get these things up and listed or posted so you guys can check out what I'm finding. Keep hunting. Have fun. Don't get too mad at the guy that got there before you, because it happens to me too. So peace out. Have fun. Take care, guys.